don't know.
She'll just join if she makes it. That's okay with you guys.
I guess I'll let it slide.
What?
What's that? What?
Like, your background version got a lot bigger too when I hit recording. So now it's really weird.
Wait, so
we're recording right
bigger
now.
than
So
I
this is
am
the
right now?
cold open.
Yeah, it's a little bigger.
The cold open
Yes, Tanner.
is
Should
talking
I-
about.
Remind me of like a TikToker with that background. Is that something you see on TikTok?
I don't know.
So Blake's a TikToker. Blake, tell us about it.
Yeah.
well, so I've
Tell us
made.
about
Wait, did we
lifestyle.
start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should be in the theme, right? We should be in the theme song now.
We can go now.
I tried to time it to be like, Blake, tell us about your TikToker experience, and then boom, it would cut. And there it's like, ooh, we set up some premise, some intrigue. It's like,
I'm sorry,
Blake, TikTok.
do you edit the podcast, Tanner?
No,
Yeah, are
but
you
I
like-
know
are
you
you the
do.
director?
So I was hoping that you could put in the theme
You
song.
the
right
producer? This is the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
And someone else.
there. And a brand new microphone. And someone else.
And a couple other else's.
So, full disclosure, Nadia, I promised, in quotes, that Nadia would be able to come on the 69th episode, and
Yeah.
never materialized.
tell me
But
about it.
she is on a better episode. This is episode 100.
Ooh.
This is the 100th episode?
Don't
This
know if
is-
this is better.
Yeah, well, you know.
But it's kind of cool, I guess. Okay.
There have
okay.
been 100 episodes of The Experience. This
So
is
I
Wow.
went in.
the
yeah, I
centennial
tried to-
experience.
I tried to look for some, all people, everyone's favorite guests and such, and Elizabeth could not make it, so we're stuck with these people here today.
I'm glad to
plus-
be in the top. How many?
And
20.
Tanner
Are
was
you
not.
happy that you're here now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Sophia was chosen among a lot of
Yes, she
qualified
was.
candidates,
Oh my
including 2 Blakes.
I
feel honored.
Yeah, you did 2 of me on this podcast, right? All the fan favorites.
Of course.
Hmm.
So go ahead, talk about your TikTok.
Yeah, talk about it.
What about my TikToks?
Well, how's it been? How's the lifestyle? Are you making money yet? How many followers do you have?
Oh, well,
How is your
Apparently-
content?
I only made one TikTok, and it didn't go so well. So I'm just gonna keep reposting it over and over again until it gets big.
Wait, send it to us.
How did it go? What happened?
You want to
I did-
recreate it?
Yeah, we'll recreate it
Yes.
and then we'll make it go viral.
Yes.
No, it's okay. That was enough podcasts for me, or enough. What do I? That was enough TikToks for me.
It was only one.
Okay.
I know. That was one too many.
I mean,
What
Tanner
happened
made
to
one
it?
of the
What
12.
happened to this
You guys are
tragic,
connected.
You hear that?
tragic TikTok?
It's because you guys are the same age.
Have you made any TikToks, Tanner?
I've been in one. It was the dance to the I'm a God-fearing somebody dumb truck driver. No, that one. It was a
Can you do
country
that one more
song.
time?
Something. I think it's called like Truck Driver or something like that. Hold on, I'd have to look it up. But it goes like
Yeah.
I'm a God-fearing some.
This
driver.
sounds like the whitest thing ever. I mean,
It.
Oh, it does.
Oh
But I
my
feel
God.
like that's on brand for Tanner.
Oh, it's called International Harvester. That's the song. Craig Morgan, International Harvester. Here are the. I'm a god. Hold on. I can
You
read
play it out loud.
I can't do
You
that
should,
because we
like,
get
edit in like
copyright.
the audio of Blake's TikTok and also Tanner's.
I made a TikTok that went viral. It got like
Yeah,
500
how viral?
views.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like a read your mind TikTok.
Oh.
I showed it to you.
Oh wait, that was good. That was hilarious. Tell them about it. Tell them about the comments.
God. I forgot.
You forgot?
No, do you remember?
It was like, oh, what's his
Name is name is
What?
I was like, I'm about to read your mind. What state, US state starts with a C and ends with a Ornia? And then everyone in the comments was like Carolina.
Because Carolina isn't spelled that way. I get it.
I got a bunch of hate comments because I was like, "Is it California?" And then everyone's like, "No, you're wrong. This sucks."
No, because at the end you're like, California. See, I read your mind, and people were like, no, Carolina, and we're like, what?
Yeah, that's what
Wait.
happened.
It ends in a. It starts with a C and ends in a what?
Ornia.
Ornia?
Yeah.
All right, while Tanner
doesn't
figures
end
that
in a-
out.
I know, that's why.
I'm
so
confused. I was
That's
like,
why we were
because they were
laughing.
dumb.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they got
I
confused.
thought it was just the
They
unnecessary
got-
hate over like a TikTok.
No, they got confused.
No, they were
And
unnecessary
we're
hate
genuinely
because they were
mad
dumb.
because they thought. Yeah.
Did it go viral? Like
It went pretty
60,000
viral.
100,000 clicks.
It got
Who
like
was that?
1,000. It got like 1,000 views.
That's
Yeah.
big.
Got like 20 comments. All of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
All of them saying Carolina.
Yeah.
I was
Saying
like,
you
wow.
suck.
I was like, I fear for this station. Everyone
I know.
says it's Carolina.
Yeah.
What you been up to, Daniel?
Got like 5 likes. So pretty successful.
I have someone who's going to. Well, speaking of Texas, I have someone who's going to be traveling through Houston. Blake, what is there?
No
to do
way.
in Houston?
What isn't there to do in Houston?
That's what I
Houston's
told
the
him.
best. You know why? Because it's in Texas.
You know,
Who's
I
going through
drove through
Texas?
Texas actually a couple weeks ago. I went back to Atlantic on my car. It looks like nothing.
Texas does?
And, well,
Yeah.
did you?
The whole way
Oh, you,
through.
you probably drove through like the north part of Texas,
No,
don't
I
know.
just right through the middle.
right through the middle. What cities did you go through?
Took a whole day. Where did we go?
Probably like
Houston, Austin.
You ever went?
right by Blake's
Oh,
house.
Did you go through like
El
Dallas
Paso.
or
What did I what?
El Paso? Did you go through like Dallas or Houston? There's like 2 ways through.
Well,
Dallas.
Dallas, Houston, Austin.
It was like right under Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So you did
Yeah,
go-
no.
20 to 10.
Yeah, that means you went through the boring part, like where Texas Tech is, like in Lubbock. That's yeah, not good stuff.
Oh, it looked
Voted the worst college town in the country.
Really?
What is?
Yeah. Lubbock.
Texas Tech.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a city.
Texas town.
There's this SNL skit way back, and they're like, "Oh, he was. Oh no, it was like a High School Musical, but like it was like Zac Efron came back after he went to college, and he was like, guys, we learned nothing in high school. They're like, no, we learned stuff, and he's like, oh yeah, what's the capital of Texas? And they're like, Texas
town.
City, Texas Town, Texas Town. That's. I don't know.
So Blake, what is there to do in Houston?
Yeah, what is there, dude?
What is there? Well,
Sounds like
Actually,
nothing
no.
because you haven't given us anything.
yeah. I mean, that's actually a better question than it should be. I don't really know. Hey, we are on the beach though, which is kind of cool. Nobody knows that Houston is like a coastal city.
I just now learned that.
Mhm.
I think I've been to Houston when I was young, but
Kinda nice.
I just now learned that.
Tanner's taking notes. He crossed out
I know,
Texas
crossed
now.
out Carolina. It's not spelled like California.
not
In
Texas.
Houston as a beach. Taking notes just in case there's a pop quiz.
How far are you
But,
from the beach?
Yeah, he's just gonna be driving through, so it's just a day.
Do you have
how come?
Buc-ee's there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll tell
I
your
have,
friend
like-
who. I can't believe you. What you have Buc-ee's and you didn't say, "Oh, you should go to Buc-ee's." Like,
Well, but like before I left Texas, I didn't even realize how big of a deal Buc-ee's was, and then everyone, I don't
like
know,
Whataburger.
I was spoiled. Absolutely, they need to stop at Whataburger.
Okay, how come I am able to give more suggestions about Texas than you
But-
are?
Yeah.
You know
These things are not like specific to Houston, though. I thought that's what. Oh, look, we have someone new.
There we go. Halfway
what?
through,
There she is.
as usual.
Hello. My
So-
apologies. I lost track of time.
Okay, I don't know how.
Glad you found it.
Yeah, Blake. Sorry, go ahead. Were you still going on about Houston?
Oh well, I was saying those things aren't specific to Houston, so they don't
Yeah.
come to mind.
Is anything specific to Houston? Besides
Um, Besides the beach, I mean, no, not really.
that's who's this friend?
You're really inspiring me to go to Houston.
I know. Well, I feel like Atlanta's not much different though.
Oh really?
They have the Coca-Cola factory.
Yeah, we have the Coca-Cola and the Georgia Aquarium.
Yeah, and the
At Tanner's
aquarium,
house.
Okay,
And
we have.
Tanner's house.
Oh, of course.
garden.
Do I have to back up Atlanta at this point and like
Yeah.
fight for it, or at least defend its honor from Blake and his Houston?
I mean,
Praise.
we have NASA, so that's pretty cool.
That
I've never been though, but I know it exists.
it's because Texas is so big. He's never been.
Yes, sir. It is like an hour away from my house.
And it's still in Houston. That's the thing about Texas. You can drive an hour and still be in Houston or Dallas or Austin, right? Isn't the tri-state area around those? fucking-
Close, close.
radius?
You almost had it.
I don't know. The tri-state area.
The tri-state. There's 3 states.
You know what I mean? Like the radius around it, like
Absolutely.
the metropolitan
Yes.
area. That was the word I was looking for. Metropolitan area around.
So Tanner, you're
Yeah.
delivering packages now. Is that
No,
correct?
I'm not. That's not true.
You work for Amazon?
No, he
No.
works for UPS.
Yes, I do work for UPS.
He's a driver for UPS.
I'm not a driver for UPS. I can't tell you much more. That I've signed a non-disclosure agreement. So.
Oh, of course.
I can tell you.
Yeah, tell us about the
Not-
job. Tell us about the ups and downs. Of
Yeah,
it,
so
you
it
know.
started last week. So yeah, this is my 6th day.
Oh, wait, what do you do?
The driver.
I can't tell you. I mean, I work at UPS Supply Chain Solutions in the IT department.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
but I've just been sitting in on meetings, so I haven't really done any like projects or work. Just sitting in on meetings and orientations and like the modules that are like, don't fall for phishing scams. Here's what etiquette you should have when you're on Zoom calls with bosses, because it's like first week stuff. So
Well,
So
have
you're
you gone
having
for a
meetings
phishing
about
scam?
how to attend meetings.
no, I'm just sitting in with my boss, like on some of his meetings as he goes around the company, and I kind of get exposure from different departments. So I told you it's not very exciting stuff. So let me change the topic. I got a new microphone. That's way more exciting.
You're really excited about it.
I thought it would sound way better.
I think it sounds
Better
pretty
than
good.
my built-in laptop mic. If I
Okay,
got
moving
closer.
on.
What? This is like the most exciting part. I was like,
Go
I
ahead.
can't wait to tie it out.
Most exciting part of your summer?
No, of just today when I realized I could use it. I kind of forgot about the podcast. I guess like Ainsley did, but I didn't forget about it too late. So I was like, yeah, let me go get this. So
That's
yeah,
nice, though, too. We got a fancy mic as well. Well, actually, I'm frozen.
yeah. I guess it doesn't sound that impressive either.
Uh.
Sorry, I don't want to hate on your mic, but like you can hate on mine.
Wait,
no, this
I'm
just
sorry.
sounds really good.
It does actually sound really good. We can hear ourselves. It's
Yeah.
like- it's
That's
pretty
pretty
fancy.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
does yours? Does,
And you
okay.
can like
Wait,
adjust.
can you see me right now? Because for some reason I'm frozen.
I can see.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
it'll freeze.
Okay, well,
Okay, but like
do you have it face?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Got, like,
Yeah, that's
equalizer
right.
levels. Okay,
Yeah,
mine just has like
I
a
can
knob
change
that
the
has
gain.
volume.
And the
I
volume.
mean, Blake's not
Do
even
you have-
using
Do
his.
you have a pop filter?
No.
yeah,
this
I didn't
thing.
think so. Do you have a
Okay.
whole stand and every
Yeah,
whatever
this
this
thing.
this
That's a
whatever that
tripod.
is?
Let's compare tripod sizes.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
whoa. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so,
She's got me beat
just
by
saying.
feet.
Yeah, well, Tanner, your tripod is very useful.
It's not about the length of the tripod. It's about where you position
Ainsley, you were late.
it.
We also
It's
can't
also about
hear
your
you.
microphone.
Very muted.
Ainsley, you're muted. If no one can hear you, it means you're muted.
Hello.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Have you been
So I
saying
do
stuff?
yoga with my family, and I lost track of time because I didn't have any phone near me.
That's nice.
Speaking of yoga with your family, Blake,
Wait, what? I don't know why I was called out for that.
No, you were doing your exercises with your mom.
Were you
What?
there? How do you
No,
know?
you mentioned it the last time you were on.
Why do you remember that? Why do you remember that Blake
Really
exercises
specific
with his
detail.
mom? It's a weird thing to think about. Your
Detail
friends.
from the last.
Sorry, I
Podcast,
remember
so
things.
it's not that
No,
weird.
because you mentioned she watched some YouTuber.
Who?
I don't remember that.
Is it
Chloe
PewDiePie?
Ting?
Blake, does your mom watch PewDiePie?
Wait, hold on. What did you just say, Ainsley?
Is it Chloe Ting?
Yes, it is Chloe Ting.
No!
Okay, we're gonna
okay,
take this
hold up,
time.
hold up,
What?
hold up.
Okay.
Okay,
Stop
we-
everything.
Okay, I'm sorry. We have to step in, okay? Sophia and I have been on the Pilates train since we had to come home, okay? So we started with Blogilates, okay? Here's the thing, Cassie Ho, she created a Pilates empire, and she's clearly extremely qualified, okay? She has dance experience.
Background. She has
she's
like
athletic.
instructor background.
Yeah, she has
might even be
trained so
certified.
many people. She teaches
She's
classes.
actually is certified Pilates
She's
instructor.
super positive in these videos. She's always like, "You got it." I mean, you
She's
know,
just a good teacher. She's a good
teacher.
really good form.
She's like, "Love your body." She has great form. You know, I can
A
tell
little
that
bit
she probably has
sexist.
some.
It's okay.
I mean, yeah, she's always like, you know, I like to work out my arms because I really want to carry those groceries, and we're
But
like,
it's,
what?
it's fine.
But
Anyways.
it doesn't matter because she's always talking about like love your body and like she's fantastic. Okay, Chloe Ting.
Who has like twice
Okay,
as many
so-
subscribers as
Yeah,
her.
so Cassie has 5.1 million subscribers. Chloe Ting has 9.1 million subscribers.
9.75.
Chloe Ting.
I had it pulled up 'cause I didn't know
Damn.
who these
Shut
people
up.
are. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, she
This
has
is
like
too
not
sad.
okay 9, almost 10 million subscribers,
Yep.
and every video I'm sorry, okay, but she doesn't have good form.
Mm-mm.
Her encouragement's
Ooh.
like,
Way to go,
like, come
guys.
on, way to go, guys! And it's like, it's nothing
She's
about
like-
body positivity.
She's like, you
I-
can do it.
Stop. At the end of every video, she has to pull up her shirt and show off her abs, and
And you
she's
can
clearly,
tell
and she has
she's-
like these before and after pictures where she's like, the
Before-
before is like her stomach's not sucked in. After her stomach is sucked in, you can see her rib cage, and that is not promoting like a
And
healthy
she's
body
just not.
image for
She has
people.
like bad form. The
Yeah,
music
sometimes
is
she takes
terrible.
breaks. Cassie never
She
takes,
takes breaks and it's like, oh guys, if you can't do it, just like pause the video. It's like, no. Cassie says,
Ca-
if it burns, it's working.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. And she's like, do this modification. Like she is here
and
to
every,
like,
like
help
I feel like
everyone
Chloe
get
Ting
better.
has taken over the world when like really
And she doesn't even have that many videos. Like Cassie's been doing this
she
since
makes
2009.
a new
She is
video
the,
every
like,
day since 2009.
Yeah,
How
she
many
is the
videos is
online
that?
Pilates
365
like,
times.
I don't know, but it's probably like 50,000. Okay,
Probably like
so
4,000.
I don't know, but and she like puts out these free calendars that we've been doing. It's fantastic, and she's like got all this like she has like all this different like recipes. She's got these cool yoga mats. She has sports bras with pockets. So all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, the yoga mats are like $60.
Okay, the yoga mats are expensive. I still want to buy one. I'm just saying that we stand Cassie. If you want to do Chloe Ting, fine. You know,
But
your
she's
health is
same
important.
video every single
But
day.
you could. I'm just saying we stand Cassie, and I think Cassie should have more followers. This was
Blake?
not sponsored, but
Sponsored?
Blake.
That
Blake,
seemed
your
like
retort?
a sponsored message.
I just think it needed to be said.
Hopefully, you know the Chloe Ting fans don't come for us, but we're just telling the facts, okay?
Hi, I'm Tanner. I've been on Team Chloe since day one. I just wanted to call in and.
Really, when
and
was day
argue
one?
audio. I was just joking. Day one's just now. I just looked her up. One of her videos has 140 million views, and then the next one below that 60 million.
Yeah. And why don't you watch it? And oh wait, which the Pilates or
The Get Abs in 2 Weeks. I'm
Yeah.
curious now.
No.
140 million people
No,
watch
those
this.
aren't
That means
Pilates
it
though.
must be
She
true.
has like
Those aren't Pilates. Yeah, it's different. It's just like
That's
workout
different.
exercises.
It's
But
just
that's
softcore
but
porn,
that-
if we're gonna be honest.
but like honestly, and it
Exactly, Daniel. I think that's
It's
what
kind
it
of
is.
just softcore porn.
I think
It's
that's
just
what
I
it
mean,
is.
some of
I'm
those, like, leg
I think
exercise-
that's why she has a lot of subscribers.
Oh.
And one, okay, the people, you know, if that's why you're watching it, you know, shame on you.
I think she has the most followers because people make a lot of videos and like, oh, I tried Chloe Ting workouts, and like
Yeah, I
it worked,
don't
but
know.
it's like Also, like, I just feel like it's like a catfish because she will like show off her body where she's got basically like a 2-inch waist, and she's like, "Oh, do this 2-week challenge." It's like, she's like running 10 miles a day.
Yeah,
to
but
get
that's
that.
also true. It's like she's not just
So-
doing this one workout. Like you have to do a lot if you want to like get that, maintain that.
Yeah.
So
Okay, Nadia, Sophia, thank you. We're gonna go to our caller now. Tanner, is that your name? You're big time.
Actually, tenor. It was actually tenor.
Oh,
So
Tanner,
with the
go ahead.
2 E's. Yeah. So wait, do I have to pretend to be a Chloe Ting fan and just argue with Nadia? I think
No,
that'd be
we'll
a
just-
good bit.
We'll just
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
And I'm
Just do
gonna
it.
explain it. I'm gonna explain the joke before I even do it.
Just do
All
it.
right. So okay.
Classic Tanner.
Yeah, Nadia, I'd like to ask you a few things about what was the other girl's name? Not Chloe.
Cassie.
Cassie.
Cassie
Well,
Ho.
I-
You didn't even know who she is.
Why do you go for Cassie when she's only got half the subscribers that Chloe has?
we literally just explained that. We just explained that.
She's
Were you
better.
not listening?
If you can give us a valid
I
argument, she
don't
even
want it
has
to be
diet
more,
plans.
But I want you to answer my question.
Again?
Sorry. Say that. What happened?
We'll do it later.
Sorry, Mimi just joined. Hey, Mimi, say hi to the podcast. Okay.
Yep.
She's doing the helium challenge. Oh, okay.
Hi. Hi. Hey. What's up? What's up? Hey guys.
Okay.
Hey.
I didn't say anything else. Are you good? I don't think that's good.
You don't want to.
to.
Okay.
Close to the mic. Close to the mic.
I don't.
Hey. Bye now.
Okay, bye. Okay, is that not enough evidence that you need to support Cassie Ho?
No, I'm still on the Chloe Ting train, and I'll remain there until I die because I don't watch Chloe's
Just gonna blindly
videos
follow
just
someone?
for the.
Just because she's more popular, so just because someone
Just because you like
It's
mainstream
more-
things or
I
something?
It's
watch
more
her because I see the
mainstream
results in myself and in other people.
Well,
Have you not seen results through Cassie? Because
No,
maybe
I
the
Yeah,
choose
results
what?
are
not.
better.
That's
Actually-
the thing. That's why I don't see the results because I don't.
Well,
look like
actually,
Cassie.
okay. See, Chloe has no arm stuff. Cassie
that's true.
works
She
your arms.
has us doing the prayer pulses every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she works your
How do
arms
you-
and
how do you do that?
flexibility.
Yeah, just try doing
It's
this
like
for like
this?
3 minutes straight.
Yeah, do it.
I think you'll need to verbally describe it for all
Let's
of us.
start
Yeah,
pulsing.
I can't even verbally
Oh.
describe it. I'm
It's
not even
like
sure what
you,
you're working.
okay,
Make like a-
you put your
Keep
paws
your
and your
elbows
elbows together,
together.
and then you
Oh,
just
okay.
kind of like pulse it up, and you just
And
do
just
that.
do it for like
feel-
3
I'm like
minutes and
my-
see how hard
Okay,
it
see,
is.
Cassie has
I'm not
this TikTok,
sure.
and she was like,
What is
and
this
she was like,
supposed to
people
hurt?
think,
Yeah, what are you
people think
working?
Pilates.
It feels like it's working
Your
Okay,
arms.
so
armpits.
don't go
I
all the
feel
way
it
down.
in my
Don't go
armpit.
down. You have to
Start
start and then go from chin to nose.
Well, yeah.
Your
Chin to
elbows go
nose?
from your chin to nose.
Chin to nose. That's it.
Yeah.
Just chin to nose.
Yeah.
Just
Keep
do
doing
that.
it.
But do that for like a minute straight, and then do
I
back
guess it's like
squats,
it's some
and then
shoulder.
work the other-
I
then
feel like
there's
that's not the best way to work your shoulders, but
There's got to be a better way than just gyrating.
getting down. With Chloe, we were just not motivated. It was
Yeah,
just
it
like
was terrible.
It was like, she has
maybe-
probably she had better music taste. I'll give her that.
She
maybe
did
there's a
not.
reason.
Well, both of them
Tanner's-
have. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, Tanner, are you more motivated by your videos?
I am, and just based
How?
off of this one, how
She
I
has
have
no
one-
motivating words.
I have
Cassie has a
one-
mic
four words
on
for you
her
guys.
mouth and says, "Come on, guys, let's get it."
Yeah, and she like screams and then she
Yeah.
falls.
It's so much
4
more.
words. More spews, more views. That is the not what is it called? The thumbnail for this one Chloe Ting. Looks like a
Oh.
commentary, like a.
Why don't you watch like I burned my leg video?
I'm kind of curious. Is this
She
guy?
did a video. She's also.
This guy's like trashing Chloe. It looks like
Really?
another
Okay,
world's
well-
worst workout. He's actually like, he's a Chloe hater. I'm gonna watch this
Well,
later because he
I'm
looks like
not
a
a
really angry tough guy.
Yeah, save
I
that
feel
for
like we're
later.
not Chloe haters. We just
Yeah.
support. We just think there's better options.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can
wait.
do Chloe Ting if you want, but we just want to give Cassie.
We
more
want
love.
people to like get the best.
Blake,
More
why
views,
are
more
you
views.
then a Chloe fan?
Well, I've only done the Chloe Ting workout once, so I don't know if I would call myself a Chloe Ting
Which one
fan.
did you do? Remember?
I did the do this every day to lose weight because I need to lose a lot of weight. Apparently,
Did you lose
that's
weight?
what she said.
No, you don't.
Oh, that's what. Cause see, that's what Chloe
your body.
said.
See, yeah.
Chloe
There you
said.
go.
Chloe
"Look
says,
at me."
Blake, you're you need to lose.
Blake,
She
who
said directly. She
Chloe
said,
says
if
Blake
your name is
lose
Blake
weight
and
as
you're
opposed to
weakness,
Cassie.
It's like, love your body.
Yeah, no, Cassie's like, get that booty blaster, you know?
Yeah. She's like, you can't change the shape.
Booty
but...
poppin'. Those are her videos. Like booty poppin', butt blaster,
Yeah, it
Sure
even
muscle.
has like a,
natural
It
boob
even has
lift.
the peach emoji
Are you sure?
on it. See?
Tiny
Like,
waist,
like
you
round
tiny waist.
Why do
That's
I- why do I
terrible.
need
these
a
are
tiny
definitely
waist?
porn videos, right?
Tiny waist and round butt.
That
I guess.
Well, all the
gosh.
other stuff you guys just mentioned, Sophia and Nadia.
The prayer pulses.
No, the videos.
Oh.
booty poppin'?
Yeah. I guess.
No,
Danny,
it's like
did you
it's
not want
like,
to say booty popping?
I just don't
Or
remember.
you just okay.
it's like
I only remember that Blake
I think
did
a,
this with
there's
his
like
mouth.
a Wonder Woman themed one. She's like very like
she did some cosplay just to intro a video.
yeah.
I
That's
think
it. I'm really coming around to this Cassie person.
Ainsley,
Honestly, I've
you've
I've
heard
really no
both
stake,
sides here.
Yeah, you.
What do you think?
make the
Are you,
decision.
yeah, what, are you didn't try out Cassie? Have you ever tried?
I'm biased to Chloe because me and my mom did 2 weeks of her program together. So we kind of are biased towards her.
But did you feel like it worked?
Oh yeah.
Did you
Workable.
stop after 2 weeks?
Well, it was only 2 weeks long, and we were gonna pick it back up again with a different challenge.
But did you?
Hmm?
But did you?
Did what?
Did you pick it back up again?
I started the first day again today,
Oh, okay.
so we'll see.
Have you seen results? So you have seen
Yeah,
results?
absolutely.
What
You have a before and after
Cassie's
picture.
last
We can
name? I
send
can't
her.
find.
I would
She's
give
not big
before and
enough on
after. They don't
YouTube.
have them.
Okay, you know, if
what's
it's
that?
making you happy, if you're seeing your results, then go for it. I support that.
Well, now I have to check out Cassidy. I've never heard of her before.
Yeah, well, just go to bloglotties.com, and then there's a calendar, and then like it's
How do
a
you spell
calendar,
that?
it's a
I'm
free
checking
calendar,
it.
and then you can like click links to each video and do them every day. There's like all different.
Nadia, spell that out.
Blog
What?
BLOT.
BLOT.
Lotties LADES.
ILATES.
I didn't know how to spell
Oh,
Lotties.
one more
I thought
time,
Lotties
one
was
more
spelled
time.
ILATES.
Okay, from the
Put
beginning.
it in
Sorry.
chat.
Wait,
One
yeah, start over.
What?
Oh my god.
Hold on,
Just
okay, I'm
do
gonna,
it in
you know
the
what,
chat.
I'm gonna put it in the damn
Slow
chat.
for the audience.
Bloglotties.com.
For the audience.
For the audience too. Give us this is today's sponsor segment.
B
Bloglotties.com.
BOL.
No, you're
BLO BLOGILATS dot.
I don't think you spelled it right.
There was an I. I know there was an I in there.
Oh no, I got it.
Blogalotties.
No,
BL
I got it.
OG.
dude.
The first thing I see is a
IL.
picture of donuts.
That's good.
dot
Okay.
COM.
Right, go to the calendar tab, and then you can do this month's calendar, and then you can join me and Sophia. Actually, we didn't. We didn't do it today.
Or yesterday.
All of these, the videos look the exact same. Like, look at that.
It does look very similar. Not gonna
It's for the algorithm. It's for the algorithm.
If you watch
Yeah.
it, all it is different.
Yeah,
All right,
she
look.
doesn't like lift her shirt at the end of every single video and go like,
Well, you got to get the views, Nadia.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the algorithm.
Blake, Tanner, and I will do a 6-month program all together every day. We'll call up.
What
Yeah,
can
we'll
we do,
do-
Chloe Ting then?
I think
We
half
need
of
to,
the
we need to have a
Chloe
control group.
half,
Oh,
We
that's
have a
true.
control group.
and the other
Okay,
half
so I
do-
guess we should split this up. Okay, let's do Tanner, Nadia, and Sophia. We'll do the Cassie one, and then Ainsley, Blake, and I will do the Chloe Ting one.
Well, don't you need a control group? I'll do nothing so that I can compare to both groups that did the.
No,
Pilates,
that
so I
doesn't
can
seem
just-
right.
No, you need a control group, someone that does nothing, or maybe like a placebo, fake Pilates. Like doing this. I was doing the praying.
All right, fine.
Doing that
That
wrong.
was Pilates.
Tanner will be the control group.
I'll be the control group.
I do think that whatever you do, you know, the online Pilates stuff's pretty cool. You know, keeping active. I think it's
But
good
yeah,
for
if Chloe
everyone's
Ting
health.
shows results, by all means. I'm just
You
saying
know?
there's quality and quantity.
Just
over
know all
on the
your
other
options.
side.
Do your research. You know. My dad tried to look up like some dude version, and it was some like guy with tattoos. He's like, yeah, you know, I just like to do this move.
Looked up hot male yoga guy, and that's what came up.
He's like, oh, I just made up this move. And we're like, those are prayer pulses.
They all do the same moves. I mean, that's the thing. So,
That's true.
Yeah, it's all the same Pilates.
but I feel like when like in Cassie's workouts, she really will like because Chloe's it's like every move is just 30 seconds as opposed to Cassie's like she'll really like burn out.
She'll do
one,
you do
muscle
one
group
move
and then
for a
move to the
whole
next one.
song.
Yeah.
But she rotates back to them, so it's like full body the whole time, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Chloe's eyes are kind of dead inside when you look at them. Like, not gonna lie, she kind of doesn't have much emotion.
Ainsley, a lot of the guys that are watching those videos are not
She's like,
looking at
you
her
can
eyes.
do it. And it's just so
Yes, they're looking for her
Static.
Pilates.
Yeah.
The
Pilates is life.
most beautiful part of a woman is her Pilates.
What's
Yeah.
that link again? Can you spell that link out again?
Speed.
Okay, anything else on the stuff?
What other stuff? Daniel,
That's-
what are you doing this summer? Like, did you move yet? Like, what's going on? I don't even
I
know
am-
what you're doing in the future.
Going up a week from now
Two.
to do some testing and stuff. And then I start early July.
Well, that was
So
not
somewhere
very
in there, I'm
specific.
going to move.
You're gonna do some testing? Testing?
Yeah, I got to do like fingerprints and some medical testing and stuff. Like standard.
Oh,
stuff.
like background, like
Yeah.
check, drug test check.
Yeah.
Oh, that
It's-
testing. Okay.
Yeah.
Before
So,
you start your job doing chemical engineering, which includes trying to get you to tell us more of what you're gonna be doing after you get drug tested and approved background.
well, I'll
check.
wait till I get drug tested and approved, and then I'll tell you.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. You don't
Is
have
that
to.
an issue?
Huh?
I'm just a little curious.
Could
What are
that
you
be an
doing?
issue?
I hope not. Okay, I won't mention.
No,
So yeah,
please do.
I'll move up sometime later this month. I have to get a car too. It's a whole thing.
Like a rental car or like a new
No, I'll
car?
buy a new car.
Can I sell you one of my Matchbox cars?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, then
Is
say
that-
it didn't offer. Yeah. So wait, what are you doing though when you get to New York with your car after your drug test?
You're recapping the details that
Yes. Uh-huh.
I will be working at a nuclear power plant. I think everyone here knows. I've
What
mentioned it before to everyone on this call.
I thought you were
Blake definitely knows, so there's no excuse for him.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure I told Nadia like a week ago too. So it's really just Tanner that's confused.
Yeah, I thought you were doing something with the FDA. I know your dad works at the FDA.
No.
Or
No, it's
maybe
kind of
you did
racist.
something, you did an old internship at the FDA?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Okay, never mind then.
Oh, that's-
What was I gonna say then? Yeah, congratulations on going to New York.
I didn't say where I was going.
I know it's in New York. That part I do
That's
know.
New York.
Sophia, you're blurring the background.
They muted themselves.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Ainsley, what's wrong? You look confused.
I don't know. Wait, am I muted?
No.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
What's the problem?
I don't
Why is
know.
everyone
I'm actually
confused?
I'm looking at the Blogilates right now and like reading through everything.
Okay, I think we're back.
No, I
Daniel,
can't
do
hear
you mind
you.
housing? What? No.
Fine.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm not
Yeah.
answering my-
Daniel's housing. New
My
York.
housing. There's not a lot of options. There's like 2 places.
Oh,
So
really?
All of
I'm
New
looking
York.
up. Yeah, I'm going up. I'm doing that when I go doing the testing.
Okay. You're looking at like an apartment with roommates.
No, because I don't know anyone. So it's
I'll be your roommate. I'll go to
yeah,
New York.
Tanner.
I'll sign a lease, and then I can be like.
I mean, it's already the 1 bedrooms are already really cheap anyway. So
Oh, okay, that's nice.
it's not in New York City, is it?
no, it's upstate.
White,
New York.
White Plains.
Yeah, because they
That's
have a
very
nuclear
white.
power plant in the middle of New York City.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. I didn't think
Tanner, you
about
didn't think about that.
that. No, I did not.
Wait, how upstate?
Very upstate.
Perhaps the most up.
No, I think it's technically central. I'll put it in here.
Which is upstate.
Yeah,
New York for
I'm just
everyone.
curious how far.
I put
Oh,
the
that's
city.
not that far.
Don't say it out loud. Whatever you do, it's compromising
pretty far.
information.
I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I know where it is.
It's pretty far. It's in the middle of nowhere. What's funny is, the city that it's closest to is this, which
Oh yes.
if you guys you're figuring it out,
You're gonna
Georgia Tech
re-roll and
technically has an away game there this fall.
oh yes.
I don't think you guys would.
Tentatively, we don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically they have a game there. No, it's,
That's if football's still gonna happen, or
Yeah.
if this
That's a separate-
schedule isn't gonna be adjusted.
and even so, I doubt they would bring the band.
Yeah. What do you think's gonna happen, Daniel? College football predictions.
I'm not an epidemiologist.
I know, but what do you
Blake
think is
is.
Daniel Silverstein?
No, Blake is. Dr. White.
Blake, what do you
Go
think is Daniel Silverstein? What do you think Daniel Silverstein thinks is going to happen to college football?
What do I think that Daniel Silverstein thinks is going to happen to college football?
Yes, this next call.
I bet Daniel Silverstein thinks that he doesn't know what's going to happen to college football. Am I right?
Who are we talking about?
Daniel
What?
Silverstein.
Oh, yes.
So
I
what
don't
is?
I'm not sure of that answer.
What? So then what is Daniel Silverstein's answer?
I think
Ainsley?
Ainsley. Ainsley, what do you think
do you
that
think?
Blake thinks that I think?
Oh my god. So Blake thinks that Daniel thinks that he's not 100% sure because he's not an expert on either college football or pandemics.
Oh, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
Yes.
Nadia, Sophia, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
So what do y'all think that Ainsley thinks that I think that Daniel thinks is going to happen to college football this fall?
I think there's going to be a divide. I think, like the California schools are saying they're online. So I feel like they're going to be like, nope, cancel it. But I feel like Georgia and like the southern states, they're going to be like, we have to have it.
It's
If you
the
don't
only
care,
way.
You can all, they're going to be like, you can all die of corona. We were putting people on the field. And so at some point, like I've always said during the games, I said, put me in, coach. And that's what happened. So, but
And Nadia, you do have a pretty good resume too. You have a lot of experience.
I do. I have a lot of intramural experience. It's one of the top teams in our league back in the day.
Which sport?
We were, technically.
Yeah, I made a couple touchdowns. Just saying. So, yeah, I'm really good at football. I'm not
Tanner?
Well, I mean,
better than Tanner.
yes, I'm not that great at football. I tried playing with my friends, not recently, but like 2 months ago. And maybe not that recently. I don't know. February maybe? Before coronavirus happened, we were still at school. And I jammed my finger when I tried to catch the football. Like I caught it wrong.
Oh,
I was like, God, I can't play anymore. I have a serious injury. Yeah. So yeah, I'd wager a bet that Nadia's probably better than me.
see
Tanner,
what
you're
I
more
would
of a-
do. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I can run at
was-
people and charge them.
I was
That's what
gonna
I
say when me and Daniel played, what would happen was like I would just like slam into someone and then I'd blame it on the guy because they would assume that I didn't do it because I was the only girl there. So they'd call foul on the dude. I'd be like, oh, that was me. And they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, oh, okay. So.
Was it flag
You're like-
football? So like no
Yeah.
contact.
So why did you slam?
Well, because
It's minimal.
I was trying to block, and then I just, we just ran into each other. So
Just happened.
yeah, it happened a few times. Never really with anybody that I wanted to slam into, but whatever.
Do you ever want to slam into people?
No comment.
Is there like criteria?
I just hope, and I mean, I imagine if college football gets canceled, marching band will also get canceled. But it would kind of suck if marching band does. But I don't think they do marching band regardless if college football's back on. I think they'd have the band 6 feet apart, be like a super spaced out grid, and then it'd look really awkward. Don't you think?
Well,
And,
yeah, that would
actually,
be kind of bad.
some people think that like they could have football, but they wouldn't fill the stadium. Like there wouldn't be spectators. So, but maybe you could just have the band in there, and you could actually space everybody out. But then that'd be hard to play, like sound wise. So I don't know.
Yeah. So maybe they'll just play clips of like old band things. Maybe the future's all just audio snippets, like
That'd be sad.
an
I feel
audio
like we'd all
snippet
have
of a fan going woo.
we'd all have midnight
know.
bud anyway. We'd be like whatever we're doing it. Be like wear a mask, but play your instrument.
And wouldn't we still need like pep band for volleyball and stuff?
Like volleyball still.
I don't know how the like Title IX stuff is gonna work though. So and things like that. So I think because volleyball would obviously be tougher to do. In the same way that for like basketball.
Have you seen the option where they're gonna switch the like track and football options, where they're moving track to fall and football to like spring semester to just like kind
That'd
of
be interesting.
wait it out? That's an alternative my dad talked about, so it might be like coming out of his ass. But
Does he have a
that's something
source?
I probably. I mean, he definitely didn't come up with that. Who thinks about track? Who thinks about that as a sport? And thinks
Blake does.
maybe if we
He's a
swapped
runner.
it with
Yeah, Blake
swapped it
does.
with football. Sorry, Blake.
Blake's a runner. He hasn't
What
run
do
in
you
3
think about
months.
that plan? Yeah, since it would directly affect you and the 12 other people that spectate track.
Spectate. I did not spectate track.
You run
I
track
did
with them.
So, wait, yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't really affect me because I don't actually run track anymore. But
What happened? Did you have a game-ending like catastrophe? Career-ending catastrophe?
Yes. No.
Did you? Okay, phew, I got a little worried. I was like, maybe
I
that's a little
broke both of
sensitive.
my legs. Obviously.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was in a cast all semester.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I
we did
remember
not
that.
know this.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
It's okay, neither do I.
They must have injected you full of tons of painkillers for you to forget being in a full half-body cast.
What were we talking about?
I
I
don't know.
don't remember. I'm still on painkillers.
Are we done here? We could wrap up the episode if you guys want.
Yes, guys. Shout out
Looks
to
like-
TikTok and shout out to Nadia who's doing the producer thing. Nadia? What? Like she was trying to signal the show to end.
She's
trying to
calling
be some
you crazy.
I'm doing your
producer or
thing,
something.
Tanner.
I know, and I'm calling
Tanner,
you out for
Tanner.
the ridiculousness of it.
Tanner.
it's a upwards.
Tanner.
You're not, it's not
Oh,
a spinning circle.
Yeah, what is
It's
this?
It's this.
Tanner.
This is the international symbol for
Like, wrap it up.
Well,
Wrap
we
it up,
should make it
wrap it up.
this now.
Wait up.
Wrap it up.
Wait up.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we
So TikTok.
finish your plug?
Cassie. Love Cassie.
Love
And
Cassie.
do Pilates at home.
Vlog
Stay
Laddie.
active, stay healthy, stay safe, love each other, support each other. Black Lives Matter. Abolish the police. That's what I have to say.
Follow me on TikTok. In order to follow Abolish the Police. You guys can follow me on TikTok, I guess.
Well, you have a TikTok?
Yeah. I just wanted
He's
to
working
like
on it.
lead. Yeah, like
Follow me on
Little
TikTok at Kennedy Linquone.
What?
Ainsley?
Oh, I got nothing.